Hi YouTube. Gonna do another Makaton video, seeing as they're so popular with everyone. But I'm going to I'm not gonna be uncritical. Much as I love Makaton, not all the signs are very appropriate. This time I'm gonna concentrate on the national curriculum. How do you explain school subjects without abstraction? How do you explain it in concrete terms that a mentally disabled person can understand? Well, there's a lot of words you need to avoid. A lot of these subjects aren't described properly. Like, let's say PE. Firstly, that's finger spelling, and secondly, PE, that's one level of abstraction. Physical education, that's another level of abstraction. Just call it sports. Just mime the sport, whether it's javelin or football or table tennis, whatever. That's far easier to understand than physical education, let alone PE. Same with RE, religious education. I mean, personally, I wouldn't. I don't believe in religious education at all. I'm sure a lot of parents do. Don't call it that. Call it praying or Bible reading. Much easier to understand than RE. Now, do we have any other difficult ones? No, the others are pretty good. Art, as if you were painting a wall. Fairly obvious. Drama, moving your hands back and forth. It's rather similar to the sign for dancing, but not quite as energetic. Once again, that looks like an actor. Oh, here's an abstract one. English. No. No, reading is a much better sign. Or writing. Far less abstract. Now, this is a very clever one. This one manages to stay concrete even though the subject is fairly abstract. Geography. Let me do that one again. Mime the globe, and then you draw a little outline in the middle of it. Fairly straightforward. Study of the world, map work. Yes, in fact, maps is a much better name for it than geography. Map work, whatever. Much easier to understand, more concrete because you can hold a map in your hand. You can't hold a geography in your hand. History, as in the past. Not very obvious, but it's difficult. That is a difficult one to display in sign language. Maths. Now, to me, that looks like geometry, to be honest. Rather than call it geometry, obviously call it shapes. This is the sign for shapes, by the way. You do random outlines. 1 minute you're like a triangle, next minute like a square, next minute like a circle. Doesn't matter. Nice and zigzags. Yes, but I wouldn't use that unless it's a geometry lesson. If it's to do with numbers, just count your fingers like that. Numbers, much less abstract than maths. Modern foreign languages. These are both L's. Now, it's a pity we use the word language because tongue is a much better word. That's the Anglo-Saxon word. And in fact, language comes from the word lingua, meaning tongue. This is a lovely one. Music. Like you're a conductor. Fairly straightforward. Oh, and this would be singing. Another lovely one. Science. Like you're pouring chemicals from one test tube to another. Beautiful one. Technology. Like you're fitting two cogwheels together. Yes, I hope that shows that Makaton is not just for babyish things like teddy or water or food. It can be used for academic stuff as well. Okay? Hope you enjoyed that. I know that my Makaton videos are my most popular, so I will try and do more. I do want to please my audience. See you later, YouTube. Bye bye.